Haven't done a garden update in a little while. Trying to get these last 3 rows covered. Got the cucumbers and squashes and stuff planted in there. Had a little gap between squashes and cucumbers. But the weeds were starting to get ahead of us, and I wanted to get this stuff covered. We did tomatoes we transplanted 2 days ago, and yesterday we covered with mulch. You can see the lighter stuff where I'm getting the mulch down today. And this was the row of carrots, and the other green bright spot is the onions. The okras are here in the middle, and they weren't too overgrown with weeds yet, so we were able to get all that covered. But the weeds had already started here, and they really needed to grow up big enough to pull and be able to differentiate between the carrots and the weeds. So right there in the middle, as we were putting down mulch yesterday, we started to pull weeds a little bit, and all the green stuff that is still left there is carrots. So that's pretty exciting. We were able to get the carrots out from between the weeds, and as soon as I get this stuff finished being mulched, then I'm going to come back and start working on getting all the weeds out of the onions and the carrots and get some mulch down on them. There are little seed onions that we started that are growing over there, and then you've got the potatoes looking really nice, and the okra getting pretty darn tall. Some of them are about a foot already, and those potato plants are really big. And then up here we have the onions that we started, that we got starts from, and need to get some soil on top of those. It's a race right now trying to figure out what to do first, but like I said, I really wanted to get this stuff covered up before the weeds overtook that area like they overtook this area. And all these tomatoes, we have about somewhere between 85 and 90 in this row. It's kind of difficult to differentiate now, the raised area from the lower walking paths, but it is there. And once we get all this finished, then we will do the rest. Never-ending process at this point, or at least for the next few months. But it's looking good. I'm really happy with it. Very pleased with how it's coming along. And once we get some more soil on these onions, we'll get some mulch down on top of that as well. I thought about just mulching the onions just to get them covered. One way or the other, we'll get it done here real quick, because we don't want them to get bad. But have not gotten back down there yet to do anything with corn. And I think I'm going to take the other tarp that we have rolled up here and maybe unfold it and cover this area back up over in this corner so that we can kill that grass off. We're about to get rain for the next couple of days, so not even sure if we're going to be able to get down in there right now. We shall see. But that's the quick update we've got going on here. Been slowly but surely filling this little thing with mulch from the house, from the somewhere between 30 and 45 piles that we got last year when they were cleaning the roadsides for the power lines. They were cutting down trees, mulching all kinds of stuff, and we were very happy to give them a home close by to dump stuff at, and now we have these huge piles of mulch that are coming in very handy.